Yo, people, welcome back to Fast TV. Back again with another video. If you're here for the first time, please hit that subscribe button, like the video if you're enjoying the content, and also drop a comment if you have anything to say after the preview. Anything that you wanna let me know. Just drop a comment, man. I appreciate everybody that's been supporting. We're going slowly but steadily, but I appreciate y'all, man. So today is a solo preview, as you can see. I ain't got my boys with me. I'm gonna have to, go solo on this one. So we gotta preview the game though. We gotta talk, man. We gotta talk about Manchester United versus Liverpool. Should I say Liverpool versus Manchester United? We just have to talk, man. Like it's the big game of the weekend. International break is done. English Premier League is back. La Liga is back. Every game is back, but there's only one game everyone has been looking forward to, and that's this game, man. That's this game. And just so for anybody that doesn't know, I'm a Manchester United fan. So this game I'm hyped, bro. I'm so gassed for this game, but it's almost like I don't even know what to say. I don't know what to do or feel because I already feel a sense of like negativity, and I don't want to bring that out there in the public, but it's so bad because, bro, I already feel like we're gonna lose. It's mad. Like I feel like we're gonna lose without even watching us play. It's just bro. Anyways, that's not how we're gonna start the preview. So yeah, we're gonna talk about the game, and at the end, I'm gonna give my predictions. And you know, bro, I'm just thinking about the game right now. My head is just like, yo, this game cannot go bad. Please, United, please. But anyways, yes. So obviously, like the manager, Ruben Amorim, he's having his own problems. Arne Slot having his own problems. So where should we start? Where should we start? Should we start with Liverpool? Should we start? Let's start with Liverpool because I'll probably spend like a few minutes on Liverpool. I don't support them. I don't care, but they are our biggest rivals, and I don't like them, bro. I seriously just don't like them. And it's funny because I don't even have any like full Liverpool fans like as friends. So it's never like a thing where I have friends that are always bugging me, but it's just that I just watch different people on content, different people's content that are Liverpool fans, and it just bugs me the way they talk, bro. It's just so annoying. It's like I just wanna be good. I just want my team to be good. But speaking of Liverpool, they have a 3 game winless streak right now. I should even say winless streak because that sounds like they've had draws in between. They've literally lost the last 3 games. So I think the international break came at a good time for them. Like the international break was very good for them. It was very kind to them too because now all their players, traveled to different parts of the world. They've had time. Now they can calibrate, get themselves back together. All that talk about, Florian Wirtz, Mo Salah not tracking back, the midfield problem, the defense problem. All that talk now is like a little bit like not as much as it was when they lost to Chelsea and that weekend. Now it's all like died down a little bit. And I'm pretty sure the manager is cooking up something. Like for you to win for you to win the title in your first season, you must be a good manager. So I have a feeling, which I hope not, but I have a feeling honestly is working something back in the background for the game, like something in terms of like different. Maybe there's gonna be a little bit of counter attack football. We're gonna think Liverpool are gonna dominate, but maybe they're gonna sit back a little bit and counter attack. Who knows? I don't know, but I just feel like there's gonna be something up for my Manchester United to deal with. And Mo Salah lost. I watched the video today. I didn't know this guy has scored almost over 13 goals against man. Like, bro, I swear down, there used to be a time I used to watch Manchester United and I used to think like they were world class players in the Premier League, like Harry Kane, but they didn't used to score against us. Like Harry Kane took a while before he scored against United. But Mo Salah is just like now everybody's scoring. Even Haaland, I watched his videos against Manchester United, but so sad as everybody scoring against Manchester. The Premier League are not even doing us any justice. You're just posting people scoring against Manchester United, but yeah, Mo Salah looks like this is the game. If there's any game he needs to get back on track, this is it. It would be such a. It's so Manchester United. I feel like Florian Wirtz as well, bro. You know how bad he has been. It feels like this is the kind of game as well for him to step up and rise. You know what I'm saying? Like, ah, you guys can feel it. Like I'm so like as I'm speaking, I'm thinking about it, and I'm like, nah, bro, I can't go through that. I can't go through Florian Wirtz getting his first assist or first goal. Even the first assist, I'll be pissed. I don't even care if it's a ricochet. If he gets that assist, one assist against us, I'll be so mad, bro. But yeah, bro, Liverpool not in a good form, but international break was at the right time. International break was definitely at the right time, you know. So Liverpool are looking like they have something to prove now. Like in this game, they're gonna be like filled with energy. I think the last three games that they've lost, they haven't played one of them at home. So it's not like they've lost at home. It's just this has all been away from home. So now coming back to that to Anfield, it's gonna be like the um the ginger. Whoever doesn't know ginger, ask the Nigerians that the ginger that they need. You feel me? It's gonna be the ginger that they need to like come back and set things straight. And now they probably if they win against us, that's like the beginning of a run for them because they can definitely go on a run from here. So yeah, it's a big game for Liverpool. It's a big game for Honest Law. It's a big game for Liverpool because if they play on Sunday and they know about in terms of the title race. If Arsenal win against Fulham, and Liverpool don't win against Manchester United, that's what like is that like 4 points? That's gonna be 4 points difference, right? So that's what it's a swing of two games. So I don't know, it's still early in the season, so there's still time. But yeah, Liverpool don't want to like start having Arsenal increase the gap, uh, increase the gap against them. So yeah, I'm pretty sure Liverpool are gonna be energized. Like there's nothing to talk about there. They have, I think I saw on his law saying like Gravenberg is back, Konate is fit. So yeah, the team is gonna be there. Speaking of Manchester United, yeah, like the new guy saying Kyra Prince. Yeah, right. I don't know what we're doing. I don't know what we're gonna do. Um, Ruben Amorim has this thing where I don't know why, but he doesn't want to be positive. It's almost like every time he speaks, he just wants to remind us of how bad it's been. And even though it's not directly, it's like indirectly, he still tries to tell us, like, yo, we have to do this, we have to do that. Like, bro, how about like some positivity? Like, we're getting better. You can see the patterns of play. Like, say things that are actually true. Make sure they're true because then you'll be called deluded. But like, give us some positive energy. So, yeah, the press conference was interesting because I think Ruben Amorim was talking about like the backing from Sir Jim Ratcliffe, and he was talking about like he knows he has to win games. But then in turn, when they asked him about who's back, the fact that he mentioned Dalot and Bruno was kind of iffy because I feel like that means that Dalot is gonna start. And I was gonna say for this game, you cannot start. I mean, if you want to start Dalot, just do it. But you have to play Ahmad right wing back, bro. You have there's no fear, there's no being scared about Liverpool's threat or counter attack, bro. Whenever you play five defenders, flat back five, we still lose. He has to be brave. He has to go for it. He has to put Ahmad at right wing back. He has to make that partnership between Ahmad and Brian and Buemo. He has to make sure that works because it's very important for our season that those two can connect. Because I watched the Sunderland game and there was a lot of times Brian and Buemo got the ball and Ahmad was making the right run, but Mbeumo was just trying to shoot. He wasn't even trying to find his teammate. And in situations where if we were not 2-0 up, that would be a bad decision because that's twice now in the one game where you haven't passed him the ball. And in terms of scoring more goals, making the right decisions, our players, we don't do that enough in Manchester United. I don't know why, but we don't do that enough. So the manager just has to be brave from your selection. That sends a message to your team, to your players to say, guys, be confident. Like you're good footballers. Trust me, you guys play like when you guys actually play at your best, like you can see you've matched up. Even when Liverpool at their best last season, it was 2-2. We matched up. I watched the whole game again, bro. I just literally watched the whole game again like a few days ago because it was on like one of the YouTube page. I forgot which one, but it was there, and I watched the whole game. And bro, we actually kept possession for long periods, and we're even playing five flat defenders with Mazraoui right wing back and Dalot left wing back. So Nugate and Maino in the midfield, Bruno and Ahmad in the tens, and then Oyland up front. So we actually played well. The problem is just like just be brave. I beg you, Ruben. Just let your team show instead of you trying to use the bench to change the game. Why don't you try to use the bench to keep the game, like whatever lead we have to like just like maintain the game, like make sure we don't concede instead of us trying to score in the second half with your subs. I don't need you. We don't need you to be subbing people just because you want to score every big game. Start your best players, put them in the right positions, help them, give them the confidence. Ahmad has to start right wing back. I don't even care anymore. Ahmad has to start. I don't care about the midfield. If you want to play Bruno and Casemiro, that's on you, fam. Just make sure Ahmad plays, bro. Like Ahmad has to play right wing back. It's very important for him to play that position because I could see from the Sunderland game, he and Mbeumo, even though we just mentioned, Mbeumo didn't pass to Ahmad a lot of times, but he and Mbeumo now are striking a partnership, and that's very important in games. Like you can't build a relationship from one game. It has to be like over a number of games. So Ahmad has to play. Maguire cannot play. Please, Maguire can and he cannot come on. This obsession with taking off a center back every single game is annoying. It's jarring. I don't I've never seen it. You have three center backs playing one game. You still want to sub off like one of them to bring on one of. I don't know if there's a problem because it's always the same player. It's always either Euro for Maguire or Maguire for Euro. I don't know what it is. If I don't know if it's an injury protection or whatever it is. But Josh Rezek needs to be the one coming on. He's tall. He can keep the ball. You can have more midfielders. You can have a player like him that can hold the ball up. So yeah, man, the team doesn't give you any confidence, bro. Like even after wins, we never feel confident to go into the next game. I swear that I couldn't believe when we lost to Brentford the way the players came out. So this game is hard to call. This game is so difficult. Like for me, I'm looking at this game and I'm like, I think as soon as the starting lineup shows, like as soon as we see the starting lineup, I think you can definitely predict how do you think the game is gonna turn out. Like if I say a flat back five, I'll be pissed, but I'll have to calm down because there's nothing I can do. And then in my head, I'm like, yeah, I see where this is going. Like you just, even though we probably play well for a little bit for periods in the game, you can still see where it's going though, because when you have a flat back five, you're gonna be under the cosh most of the time. Dalu is gonna be worried about Mo Salah. I'm sure of that, and is gonna then be dropped all the way back. Now he has to be smart enough to be saying to himself, Musala is not going to track me if I go forward. So now I have to actually cheat a little bit. But again, I've seen Dalo a lot of times, but it doesn't. Anyways, bro, it's so crazy, bro. I swear to God, it's crazy. It's like you're talking about your team, but like you can just feel it. You can feel it deep down that everything you're saying it should be done, but it won't be done. Like I'm saying, Amma should start right wing back, but I can just like my guts is just telling me he's not gonna start him. He's gonna go with a back five, like a flat defenders. Just Mazrari. He probably even play Mazrari. I mean, Dalo right wing back and then Dogo left wing back. Ah, Ruben, please just win. Just win this game. You can. You definitely can. You just have to have the right game plan, brother. You have to have the right game plan. But anyways, um, both teams right now are unpredictable. Like both teams are unpredictable. The only thing about Liverpool is that we know what level they can reach. So because they are now at that level, we're like, oh, you need to be at that level. For Manchester United, we just know the level they are at is not the right level. So it's like we don't know what Manchester United is gonna come up. We don't know if Manchester United are gonna come out with like, all guns blazing, attack or all like sit back and counter. We don't. We just know like, hey, the level you guys are at as a team is not the level you should be at. But Liverpool have more levels to go, which is what's annoying. So If they actually beat us in their worst time period right now, what does that say about us? Ah, we can't lose, fam. Honestly, I'm a yeah, guys. Predictions. This is the funny thing about predictions. Should you go with your heart, or should you go with your mind? Because they're two different things. Obviously, the heart wants Manchester United to win. The mind, though, knows like it's gonna give you a logical answer. So I think I should go with the logical answer, and whatever happens, happens. It should be a Liverpool win. I think we're gonna lose 2-1. I think Liverpool are gonna win 2-1 against Manchester United. Yeah, I think Liverpool are gonna win 2-1. But yeah, guys, let me know what you think about this, about the game as well. Like I said, guys, please subscribe if you're new, like up the video. But yeah, guys, peace.